And a good morning from Hong Kong. All right. Yesterday was a pretty productive day, considering all. It was a beautiful day. I've gone and I was sanding with 80 grit on this top here, and I still have to finish sanding the post here, but I've gone with 80 grit on the bottom and all the way up to the end of the door here. So that's what I've sanded. May has been diligently stripping these other posts, and we've got 3 posts that have to be stripped. May is just doing a fantastic job. I mean, she's just so efficient in getting these posts stripped, and we're going around and sanding. And so again, thank you. So that's at that point, and I've Silca-flexed on here, as you can see, where the wood meets wood. Again, that's a scar. There's a repair that was there, and around here, as you can see, there's scars. But these scars that are on it right now, I mean, these are healed scars, and I still have from around these. I've got a Silca-flex it on this because I was running out of Silca-flex. So you can see there's a point there. I'm going to shave a sliver of wood, get that in there, and hammer in a few brass nails. But again, there's no structural support. It's all on the outside to this. But you can see the scars. I got to sand it down yet as well. I got to do some repairs. But I can't get around these ropes, this varnish that's down here, and take off the varnish off the cleat until we get to the slipway. So what I'll do is, from this point here, at the bottom of this post up, once these are all sanded, and up this railing, I can varnish that so I can stop any oxidation of the teak there. Leave this bottom still exposed and raw until we get to the slipway next week. So that's what's up to this side on the port. A mate is coming over on Thursday, because today is Wednesday, and my mate's coming over on Thursday, and we're going to take from the injector pumps the pipe that goes up into the top of the cylinder heads. We're going to take off that fuel pipe, and we're going to clean those out, because I think that's why it's not starting, is it's just gunked up. So I definitely need assistance on that. So he's going to come over on Thursday in that. So now this is the starboard side, and this is still attached here. And then on the transom here, this has been stripped. This is good. We're up to a point that now I've removed the bench seat that was here. So once removing that, I've opened up another can of worms, and I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it, but can you see that this beam, this floor joist, if you will, deck joist, to the main rib, not attached, 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 moderately attached, and attached. So from here all the way down, this whole floor is just, it's a springboard. And once removing that, I'm able to truly see behind, and if you can see it, it's so soft. This piece of wood is going to have to be replaced up to a point. But all the water that's been coming in, leaking in around all of this, has just been rotting it from the inside out, and it's nasty. So a little bit of extra work I'm going to be paying for it at the shipyard. So we get this taken care of, get all these ribs, get this sealed up, or attached properly, because we're going to be removing some of these beams to put in new, and then we're going to sister, them together, sandwich them to extend it, and then bolt it to the rib again. Get that. So I mean, it's a very good thing that I did not take out this bench seat, because this L-shaped or 90-degree main framework that goes from the deck to the top of that rib there, I think that's what's holding it up. I do believe I'm going to have the same issues over here as I do have here. And so I'm pretty happy because between the engine room here and the lazarette, there is a bulkhead wall, so that's holding it up. And it's held up across the transom, but I don't believe I've got full secured beams. Well, I know I don't have them there, but I think I'm going to have the same problem there. But we'll find out when we go to the slipway. And I'm going to get the experts at the shipyard to go in. And there are some things that I would feel best having inspected by the experts. And I know just enough to be dangerous, I think. So, but again, all we've got is 3 more posts to strip. I'm not sure about these. I think I'm just going to be able to sand these down, and that because they're very thin. Because as you can see, where this piece of wood has been replaced over the last few years, and that these are new posts. So we'll see what happens on this. And I mean, May is just doing a great job, you know, stripping this and helping me sand. And so things are moving good in that area. So that's where we're at right now. The big stuff is out because again, this will be an L-shaped sofa that'll be here, and this will be the cabinet that the LED TV is going to press the button and it'll lift up and then go back down. LPG tanks in the back. There'll be a wall here, single entry for this doorway, and then back here there'll be a sliding like patio door, if you will, and then just the bar stools. So, but that's what's going on that area. Hydroponic-wise, things are going. I've got, again, I'm just using this foam to. This is beefsteak. Down here, the strawberries are really starting to come up. Got the strawberries are coming up rather nicely, and we've planted some more stuff. We've got more lettuce down there that we've just planted. So a red lettuce, and that's doing really good. This is a liter bottle of, well, it was vodka, but now I'm using the NPK 20-20-20 for all of this. And I'm putting the other items, or other seedlings, if you will. I've got these 3 trays are lettuce. The hydroponic tomatoes are doing good. I've got, again, 2 different types of tomatoes. I've got the beefsteak and these other ones, they start with a G. I can't remember it. It's still just a big, nice, round tomato. And lettuce is still kind of stemmy in that. I've got a few of them I've put into dirt, a potting soil, or compost, if you will. Because I got 2 mates that they would like to have start a tomato on their bough. And that, so, but they're going to put it in soil, so that's what's there. That's why that's there. But I'm using this hydrotin or whatever, and the tomatoes are still, I don't know if you can see, but I still keep them in that foam, and as you can see, the root systems are doing really good. Again, using the 20-20-20 fertilizer, nutrient liquid, and so they're doing good, and just they're just growing like. As you can see, the difference, how the hydroponics are doing versus in the soil. Now again, that's compost. That's compost soil. It's whatever potting soil with compost mix or whatever. And it's made for seedlings. But they're doing really, and look at those, planted at the same time. There's major difference. And I know they're just going to be just delicious tomatoes. Can't wait. And the lettuce, God, I want to make a salad. So probably in about 30 more days, we should have this. So in 2 weeks, I'll have all my systems built up on the top, and then we'll just get it going. There we go. Boat's coming in. So, but that's what's kind of happening. The weather's starting to be nice. It's kind of got cloudy, gray, and sunny, but she's coming along. Probably about another 2 days, get this taken care of. So below this top plate of the gunnel, up, I'll have that varnished before it goes to slipway. Strip that, replace this wood. It's going to be several days in the slipway. Going to be several days, and I'm not looking forward to this expense. But it has to be done to put this boat back into its original condition as it was in 1988. So, I haven't really done too much down in the V-berth. Again, mate's coming over on Thursday for the port engine. Hopefully we can get that port engine going before we go to the slipway. I'd like to have 2 engines running. The diving platform, she's covered with dust. Diving platform, or the swim ladder, and that turned out really nice. And that my little non-slip using silica sand in the varnish. So, but that's looking good. Need to find time to rebuild my outboard motor for my dinghy. But that's where I'm going. I'm jumping back and forth and doing things as I can with the parts and materials that I have. So that's all for me for now from Hong Kong. So wish everyone be good, be safe, and always be well. Bye-bye.